Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to Woodstown Today for February 13th. I'm Carly Begley.
And I'm Bryn Leidy. The WHS Drama Club presents Les Miserables. Set in early 19th century France, Les Mis is the story of Jean Valjean and his desire for redemption after serving 19 years in jail for stealing a loaf of bread for his sister's starving child. You can catch Les Mis beginning February 23rd and the other dates shown. Tickets are $12 for students and seniors or $15 for adults. You can buy your ticket in advance by going to the link on screen or at the door. The show on the 23rd is free.
There's a senior trip parent meeting scheduled for Tuesday, February 28th at 6:30. The meeting is for parents only and will take place in the auditorium. All medical forms are due and they'll review the itinerary, room list, and the rules and policies.
This year's Junior Communications Academy presents their first episode of Woodstown in Focus. The show features the students and staff of WHS and the great things they're doing. This month, they will look at the success of the winter track team. You'll meet the new superintendent, Dr. Myrick. They talk with the Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Haynes, and learn about the counseling services Ms. Mack offers. You can watch Woodstown in Focus on our YouTube channel.
The SCORE Speaker Series continues on Wednesday, February 22nd, as we welcome Amber Mack, a talent associate and researcher. She'll discuss how she assists the talent team in researching upcoming projects for potential guests. Then, once guests are on site, she's in charge of contracts and helping the coordinator make sure guests are comfortable before showtime. Look for an email from Mrs. North for the location.
Now here's Elise Sperry with the sports.
The Athletes of the Month for January were released. Let's take a look at who was honored. Look for My Athlete of the Month show, where I talk to some of our athletes, coming soon. Earlier this month, the swim team competed at the Tri-County Conference Championships. This major meet included 17 teams across 3 divisions in the conference. Let's take a look at our individual and relay finishes. Now let's take a look at this week's sports schedule. Check the sports schedule online for any changes. That's it for sports. I'm Elise Sperry.
Emmett Till was a 14-year-old boy from Chicago that visited relatives in Mississippi for a fun time with his cousins. Till's planned fun trip with his family turned into a nightmare. The poor boy was kidnapped from his cousin's home, beaten and shot to death by Roy Bryant and his half-brother for supposedly flirting with a white woman of the name Caroline Bryant. The 2 men were never found guilty for the death of Emmett Till, and later it was discovered that the woman was lying about what Till had done. There was a lot of civil unrest at the time within the South. The brutal death of Emmett Till during the Civil Rights Movement sparked an upsurge in activism and resistance in the world. His mother aired his funeral on national television and his open casket was visible. Miss Till wanted the world to see what the racist murderers had done to her son, ultimately leading the equal rights for all Americans within the Deep South.
And that'll do it for this week's Woodstown Today.
For Carly, Elise, and the rest of Woodstown Today news team, I'm Brent. There's no school Monday and Tuesday next week, so we'll see you on Wednesday. Have a great week.